The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside head men's soccer coach Richard Moodie, I'm Mark Anzera for CNEagles.com. And coach your team with a 4-0 victory today here at McCaffrey against a really tough Kings squad. You have to be happy with the way your team played today, no?
Yeah, ecstatic. I think, genuinely, I told the boys, I think that could be one of our better performances of the season. Disciplined, mature performance, very, very disciplined without the ball. And when we got a hold of it, I think we showed them how deadly and dangerous we can be with the players that we have on this squad. And so lots of great things to take out of this performance, and maybe for the first time in a few weeks, not many negative things to take away from it. Great performance from back to front. The players that came in and played their minutes, fantastic, couldn't be prouder.
Now, the game was 1-0 at the half. You guys had some chances that you didn't take advantage of, but the game was pretty even for the most part. What was the discussion like in the locker room that led you guys kind of taking over this match in the final 45?
In the first half, I was doing a lot of the talking for the squad and yelling, and it was a new system for us playing and trying to get the boys moving and where they had to be. And they were still trying to buy into it. We've only worked on it for about a week in practice, and of course we played against Anderson in the same system, but the second half they just bought into it, and I told them they had to own it. And after the second goal, the third, the fourth, and the clock was winding down with 30 seconds, and you could still hear the boys communicating, and I don't think we've seen that. So it was great to be a part of it. It was great to watch the boys buy into it, and I think now with a little bit more belief in the tank, I think we're in a good shape to go into the Catawba game on Saturday.
Now, we've talked about Tom Reed a lot this season and how he's one of the leaders, one of the goal scorers in this team, and he's scored in the last 2 games. He had 2 assists tonight. He's been on fire lately. Are you happy with the way he's been playing, or how happy are you, I guess I would say?
Yeah, Tom Reed's a great player, but he's also really hard on himself and very critical on his performances. And I think, Tom Reed on a bad night and he's still popping up with goals and assists, but I think, the distribution to Marius, unbelievable, but then definitely I think one of the top goals this evening was, the way in which Evan Haar, just as a freshman, the way he's been playing and to play against maybe a hometown rival, if you would, for him, having been from Bristol, playing against King. What a night to score your first goal, and what a goal it was too. And so, but again, that link-up play with Tom Reed. And so I think Tommy's a leader, he's mature, and you see it in his performances, even if he's critical of himself. I thought he's had a great night. And again, the ball that he plays to Stalby is different class. So great performance from Tom. But again, I don't think one individual stands out tonight. The goal from Evan Haar, if anything's a moment that stands out. But the performance itself is a great team effort. So.
Yeah, the whole goal, it seemed like everybody was off the bench when Evan scored that goal, his first collegiate goal. On defense, I thought Joe Boyd and Net played as well as he's played at any point in time this season tonight. Has it been nice to see the kind of progression from him as a guy who was starting his first game in early September to now a player who really looks at home in the net? Yeah,
I mean, to be a freshman, Cavalicello's done a great job there coaching him. But again, the back four tonight, we don't get a chance to talk about them that much, but T-Bone Flores, Stephen Parry, Leon Matic and Tobias Carlson were unbelievable tonight. I think once he started gelling together, and we've changed the back four quite a lot. In front of Joe commanding his area, we look solid defensively, we look solid going forward, and I'm happy with the way the boys are playing now. We've suffered 4 defeats early on, but we've bounced back now a little bit, and 6-4, and going into the second half of the season, I think we've got to be feeling confident, and so I'm excited to see where the season takes us and what the future holds for this team. So roll on, Catawba.
Yeah, just to get some momentum going on Saturday, right, Coach?
Perfect.
All right, thanks for the time.
Thanks, man.
He's Richard Moodie. I'm Mark Anzera. This is CNEagles.com.